قل هذه سبيلي أدعو إلى الله على بصيرة أنا ومن اتبعني وسبحان الله وما أنا من المشركين.
للأسف، وأقول للأسف، أن صوفية حضرموت من أطيب الناس قلوبا، لأني أنا أعرفهم وهم من أهلي وأنا منهم. عاشرتهم وعاشروني وعشنا بينهم وعاشوا بيننا. فحق لمثل الحبيب الجفري أن يخترق هؤلاء الناس، لا أقول سذاجتهم ولكن لطيبة قلوبهم. استطاع الحبيب الجفري أن يأتي بالماسونية إليهم وأن يأخذ منهم ليتعلموا كيفية محاربة الإرهاب في أبو ظبي. ما سيتعلمون هناك؟ الزندقة؟ أم العفو عمن يفعلون الفاحشة ويعونون عليها؟ أم أنهم سيكونون عونا في تغطية أفعال هؤلاء القوم في المستقبل القريب؟ هم يقرون بأنهم دولة علمانية، واسمعها من أفواههم ولا تأخذها مني. انظروا في هذا التقرير.
Nearly 85% of the 1.5 million people living here are foreign-born, with men outnumbering women nearly 3-1. As a photojournalist, I have reported on young women sold into sex for the last 4 years. On my last reporting trip to Moldova, I met a 19-year-old woman who was trafficked to Dubai for sex, at times serving more than 30 clients per day against her will. Because of her story, Dubai became a place that I had to see in order to understand such evil. What I found was a city of contradictions. Muslim traditions mixed with capitalism on steroids. Beneath Dubai's futuristic facade, the sex trade is something that some people can choose to overlook.
You don't see them. It's not like anywhere else.
It's not like anywhere else?
No. Like prostitution somewhere else. It's on streets. There's no such thing anyway.
Officially, it is very hard to get anyone to talk openly about prostitution. There are many taboos in this business-driven economy, like child camel jockeys and overcrowded, inhumane labor camps like this one. An investigative journalist who reports on trafficked laborers was willing to talk anonymously.
Dubai have another good business than labor business. That's prostitution. And you can do stories on girls bringing from India who've been abandoned in flats for years.
Knowing how risky a story on prostitution is, how many could be deported if they decided to talk to us, my camera woman fashioned a handbag with a hidden night vision camera, and we headed into the night. Everyone knew the most popular sex tourism spots. A Google search for Dubai sex tourism turns up discussions of numerous downtown hotels and nightclubs.
China is famous for that.
When I arrived at one, it seemed at first like any other nightclub. But it didn't take long before I was propositioned.
How much you want?
I played along.
1,000?
1,000?
Yeah.
Almost something let me hear for 500.
But the women's faces I saw in the bathroom, from China, Ghana, Ethiopia, Morocco, Uzbekistan, these were not the broken spirits I expected to meet. Clubs like this, I took photos amazed by how invisible I had become. Their minds were elsewhere, applying lipstick, counting cash, dialing numbers, adjusting bras. Price depends on nationality. I tried to find someone willing to be interviewed, but most would not talk on camera. I decided to reach Eastern European women by writing in Russian in a bathroom stall.
It says is, do you speak excellent English? Money without sex. Call our mobile number.
In other countries I've worked, women refused to talk for fear of retaliation, but I sensed there was a different reason here. It's as if they had been hypnotized by Dubai's wealth. Even though many sex workers were lured here by false promises of legitimate jobs like childcare or waitressing, a man from Tunisia who propositioned me told me that every woman in Dubai has a price, and many here can afford to pay it. John, a former American serviceman who I met in a nightclub, explained how he has seen women seduced by the cash.
Imagine a girl who's been in a bad economic situation all her life, and now you offer her everything. That's intoxicating to them, you know? At least for a while, until the thrill is gone. Until the thrill is gone, she's going to be like sucking that up. Until she figure out she sold herself, and she get that feeling on the inside where she has nothing left. She's going to be like, damn, how did I get to this place? You know? But that's a time for that to happen. Until that time happens, she's going to enjoy the trips and enjoy the jewelry and enjoy the this, enjoy the that.
I wondered if I was the only person who still felt that permitting prostitution was a choice that dishonored us as women. In this traditionally Muslim country, even a human rights activist explained it away as an unavoidable consequence of modernization.
We are an extreme globalized place with minimal regulations, and this is where it is exploited. And our legal system isn't really growing fast to catch it, because also our government is scared of regulations that they may, you know, turn off businesses or investors and, you know, in all these developments and so on.
In fact, all of the notorious sex clubs carry the seal of the Department of Commerce and Tourism.
But this is about capitalism. You invented it. You brought it to the world. We are just being, you know, the latest students of the system.
إذن طالما أنهم يقرون بأنهم علمانيين وأنهم قد أخذوا العلمانية من أمريكا وأنها ستكون لهم مفتاح المستقبل، نسأل الله أن يلطف بهذه الأمة، لأنهم سيكونون معول هدم لدين الله وإعانة للكفار على محاربة الإسلام وأهله. وهذا ما نراه اليوم عيان من استغلال كل نقطة ممكن استغلالها في محاربة الإسلام وأهله. لا أقول في محاربة داعش أو القاعدة، بل أقول بمحاربة كل رجل ملتحن يريد وجه الله وإقامة شرع الله في الأرض، كان معتدلا غير معتدل، طالما إنه قد انتمى إلى السلفية واتباع السلف، فهذا وجهة حرب لا بد من محاربتها. فهل بلغ بنا الحال من السذاجة أن نرضى لقواد أن يقود أمة؟ إليكم هذا التقرير، وبه أختم هذه الحلقة. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك، أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
The Arab Spring went all around the world. It started in Tunisia, then it went to Egypt and Syria. Every country in the Middle East was galvanized, everywhere except Dubai, because Dubai is a very interesting country. They're a bit too, there's too much money there. There were people on the streets going, what do we want? Democracy. When do we want it? After happy hour. And when you go there, they always give you some kind of, there's always a guide who goes, oh, you come here, you come to Dubai, we are the Las Vegas of the Middle East. You want girl, we got to girl. You want drink, you can drink. You want to gamble, you can gamble. All day long, girl, drink, gamble, gamble, drink, girl, drink, girl. You want to drink, girl, we blend, girl, you drink it. You want all three? We blend, girl, you drink it, we bet how quickly you down it in one. I said, actually, no, I'm not into that all that. I'm actually quite hungry. He goes, oh, what do you want, my friend? Anything you want? I said, quite fancy a bacon sandwich. He went, pork? What do you think we are, infidels? This is a Muslim country. Now kindly drink your woman and leave.